You know, we love a tasty treat that also benefits a great cause at the same time. Founded in 2019, the Pastry Project in Pioneer Square provides 14 weeks of free baking and pastry job skills to train people with barriers. So here to show us what it's all about is there Emily Kim. Welcome to New Day. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Well, we're glad to have you back because this is something that we absolutely love, everything that you do at the Pastry Project, which we're going to get into in a minute. But first, what are we making?
Yeah, so we are making something from one of our monthly pastry kits. So this is a kit we send to subscribers' doorsteps every month so that they can make something really fun and delicious at home. And March is a sweet and salty snack blondie.
What's it? What makes it a snack blondie?
So
I mean, I want to snack it.
Little snacky things in it. The pretzels, we put some pretzels in the flour mix as well. Marshmallows, butterscotch chips. It just felt very craveable and snackable to us. Yeah.
Just being here, my mouth is starting to water. So, all right, I'm not allowed to taste it until we get making. So let's see. How do we get started?
So we have this box. It comes with all of the mixes that we've made for you and a recipe card as well. We make it super, super easy.
Okay. So everything you need.
Everything you need.
All right.
So we'll take all of these out and we're going to show you how easy and fun.
And everything's already portioned out, so I don't have to.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. So we are going to take this brown sugar mix that we've measured out for you, and we're going to mix it with the butter. Just a stand mixer or a hand mixer is great for this.
Okay. Sometimes I don't like getting the stand mixer out. I'm not like some people who have it out all the time.
I think it's a little more fun doing with the hand mixer. So
it's been a minute since I've used a hand mixer.
Just on a low or medium until it just gets kind of all combined together.
Okay, I'll work on this.
Perfect.
All right.
And meanwhile, I will get the other ingredients ready. It comes together really quick. For this one, we kind of separate all of the pretzels first because we're going to put them on top as like a fun little topping.
Okay. Oh, so you got it. So that's little
sometimes,
things.
yeah, there's little like instructions, and sometimes we have you pull a tablespoon of like sugar out of the sugar bag for something else that you're going to use in the recipe later. We try to, keep it.
I made one from you a while ago, and I was something where, like the sugar came later, and you have to be, so look into it. By the way, I learned. You want to know what I learned yesterday?
Yes.
About why you mix the butter with that you're aerating the butter.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you learn things on New Day.
You're whipping it up. You're getting the butter's kind of like scratching. The sugar's kind of scratching into the butter, and it'll make it kind of light and fluffy. It'll make for just a softer, fluffier product at the end. So yeah, just kind of as soon as it's combined, I think we're good to go on this. We're gonna add an egg. So then we add the egg.
I know you're looking at me like, come on, get those last little bits in there. I'm trying. Okay.
We like to crack the egg into something else because what we did here is there's a little shell, so I can get that out first.
Well, and I'm happy to know that it's not just the novices like myself that get shells and things. That even the professionals do as well.
Like I am just.
That's where I'm at.
Getting shells in here.
It's all right. You know what?
But we're catching it so that we're
all friends. And you know what? My kids, they've eaten a shell or two in their time. They're like, Mom, they put that shells. You know what? It's extra protein. You're welcome. Cleans out the gut.
We're going to add that egg in. And then you're just going to keep mixing it all until it's just combined again.
Getting my arm workout today. It's good though. I mean, this is fun, and this is something I could let my kids do.
Oh yeah, it's such a fun, family-friendly activity.
Here, do this, and I want to do it. I want to do it. So then they fight, and then my stuff is done. How I get them to clean my makeup brushes.
We make little videos for all of our subscribers too that show the step-by-step.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's really easy. We just try to make it as easy and as fun as possible. And we get a lot of feedback that families love doing this together. It's something that, kids will do once a month with each other, with their parents, with their grandparents. So we are going to add the flour. Oh.
Yep, the flour. It's okay. My kitchen is mobile. Let's talk, there's a flour. It's a mixture though. There's other things in it.
So this is a mix. So we pre-make this. So we come up with all of the recipes ourselves. My co-founder Heather does all the R&D for our
the little research and development here. Let me help you. I help you. You get I think I'm gonna have scissors around here somewhere. This is like what my kids will do. All right, there we go. Got you. So there you go.
And then we're just gonna pour that in. So this is a really fun flour mix because we actually ground up some pretzels to put in this mix so that it's extra sweet and salty and pretzel-y. Makes it a little bit more special.
That's cool. Oh, I got a little crazy there. Sorry about that.
And then as soon as this is all coming together, we will start to add in half of the other mix-in.
All right.
Totally fine. It gets a little messy sometimes.
Do you ever use your hands? Is this like a time we could use our hands, or what do you do?
With this one, I would keep going with the mixer just for a little bit because it'll just all of a sudden start kind of coming together.
Okay, yeah.
So you'll see it's just coming together.
Yeah, it is. I can feel it. Okay. Oh, I feel it. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Sometimes it just happens all at once.
All right, and so then you.
So then we're gonna start adding. We'll add half of the mix-ins that we have here. So this is in the instructions card as well.
Okay.
And then half of them we're leaving for the very top.
Ah, I see. Okay.
So it'll just bake up really fun and look really fun as well.
We got a pretzel. Saved its life. All right, I have a quick question for you. Well, not a quick question, actually. Since we haven't really been able to talk about it, let's talk about what the Pastry Project does, because this is the key, is like, you are supported by the folks who buy these monthly kits.
Exactly.
And what do you do with that?
So we have a training program. I think y'all mentioned we actually extended it from 14 weeks to 20 weeks. So this is our first year doing a 20-week program.
Okay.
So we had students start in January, they graduate in May, and it is a free training program for individuals with barriers to employment. So we help people usually get referred to us from nonprofits all over Seattle, and then once they graduate from our program, we help get them jobs as bakers or entry-level pastry chefs at just hiring partners that we have all over, bakeries and dessert shops. And
high five!
Yeah,
that is amazing.
It's really great.
That is awesome. That is more than anything reason to dive into this and to get a subscription box.
Yeah.
So I have to try this now because I've done most of the work already, and I know we just got to pop that in and bake it.
Press it into the pan, top it, and bake it, and it turns out like this.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, really good.
We've heard people just can't stop eating them. They're very craveable.
Oh, man.
Our April kit is this chocolate babka kit. So that starts coming out in just about a week. We'll start kind of talking about that. Yeah. It's
Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.